Good evening, good evening. Hope everybody is well. Right. Let's start with work. I hope everybody's okay. So family, I think it's safe to start now. There's quite a lot to do today. Obviously, we are going to address the elephant in the room. Gold was down by 8%, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 8 point. Let me rather say 9% in a day. That's crazy. That's crazy numbers there. And some of y'all are saying, Mr. President, what really happened? We spoke about this from last week already. I mean, during the course of the week, we were just talking about how gold is going to dump any moment from that 5,500 mark. I think as a trading community, we were waiting for that. We caught that move nicely. So I streamed also on Friday, though I did not take any trades on Friday. So I think Thursday evening, I decided to close my book for the month. So this is what happened on Friday. So I gave you guys my analysis on gold. That we break and retest 5,135. There's a high chance that we can go to the downside. In fact, some of our members in the group were saying, Mr. President, I think it was a good thing for you to say, let's not trade today. So yeah, gold was down by 9% in a day, right? So that's what happened on Friday. What should we be expecting in the week to come? Remember, I told you something on Friday morning. It's a new month. We're coming into a new month. A new monthly candlestick is going to print on Monday, which is tomorrow. Now look at what happened here. So this thing has been bullish from the lows of $4,400 per ounce. This is where we've been buying as a community. Now we went all the way to 5,500. I also spoke about it on CNBC that I see 5.5 as profit taking and as a level of it's a psychological level as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if gold drops. So I want us to look at something here. Let me close my drawings. I want us to look at the monthly candle. I mean, gold hasn't performed like this in a while. I mean, last time it performed like this in a month, I think it was many years ago. Some of you were not even born, I think, right? Actually, I keep on forgetting the background music, my friend. I'm sorry for that. So yeah, we went down to the highs of 5,000, or up to the levels of 5,500. Almost 5,600, and we obviously, like I mentioned earlier on, we're expecting a drop to happen, and it did happen. But now, if you look at what happened here, so if I were to draw a candlestick, So if I were to draw a candlestick here, I just want to show you something. The levels in which we are in, it's half of that candlestick, right? So if monthly candlestick, for example, this is just a typical example. If we move like by 20 or by 1,000 points, okay? If we move by 1,000 points, it means that we went down by 500 points to close the month. And again, I just want to show you something what happens here. And I always preach these things, guys, everywhere I go. Whether it's on the news, whether it's on radio, whether it's the live streaming, or whether it's on my private groups, I preach the same thing all the time. Now look at this. This is a daily chart. Again, I'm gonna switch off my drawings there. I also want this to be off, my view up to be off. Now, if you look at how many days consecutively did we go up on go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days going up, and the work of 8 days was covered in a day, right? For every buyer, there must be a seller. That's my motto. You know, everywhere I go, I like talking about this. For every buyer, there must be a seller. So I guess the sellers obviously came in there, and we went to the low of 4,600. This is crazy, man. And I know for sure that a lot of retail traders that were going for this momentum, they lost a lot of money, right? In fact, let me just show you guys something quickly. Let me just show you guys something. Okay, so I wanna come here. Give me a sec. Okay, so this is what I want to show you guys. Okay, so this is what I want to show you guys quickly. Okay, so we had decided, so silver, we had potential sells there just before that drop. Potential sells on silver, waiting for correction to form, then I can strike. Gold team did exactly what I said on CNBC yesterday. So this was during the day. So I was highlighting that 5,500 mark, and I was also highlighting the fact that we need to look for sell short positions, right? So I was sending this to my private members during the course of the week. Now look at this. As I've mentioned, that the work that was done in 8 days was covered in a day, right? So one can say, is this a good level to reload? I would say wait for price to give you a clue of what it wants to do tomorrow. Don't rush into anything. Still the first week of the month, still the first day of trading day for most of the assets that we trade. So there's no rush. So on Friday, I also mentioned the fact that we retest 5,125, then maybe we can simply go down. My profit taking was around 4,884, though it was just an analysis. I was not going to be entertained in the market. So I was just giving you guys an analysis of how I see price can go, and if one would want to take it, maybe $4,884 per ounce might be a profit take level, right? I don't know. I don't know if you took it. As for me, I told you on Friday, I'm not interested. I'm closing my books, and I was done. This is silver. So, again, look, man, this is crazy, man. Like, guys, look at this. I just want to show you guys something. You know, I always talk about these numbers, and some of you don't take me serious about these numbers, and you think that these numbers don't make sense, or they're just numbers. Guys, look at what happened on Friday. Silver was down by minus 26%. Where have you seen this? Look at this here on the right hand side. Gold was down by 9%. Silver down by 26%. In a day. This is in a day. This is crazy. Now look at silver. How many days this thing went to the upside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The work of 15 days. Oh my God. It's a weekend. It's a weekend. I can't even write things right. Okay, guys, this is 15. This is my 15. The work of 15 days was covered in one day. The work of 15 days was covered in one day. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? How many people were reloading thinking that we were going to the upside? I mean, silver was now trading at $120 per ounce, all the way down to $73 per ounce. This is crazy. And what's also following is Bitcoin. I've been warning you guys about Bitcoin, that only try to buy Bitcoin above 100,000. That is a level that will make sense. Anything below 100,000 on Bitcoin, in my own opinion and my own analysis, is just pure gambling, right? We're gonna have a look at Bitcoin again. So this work that was done in 15 days was wiped in a day. Percentage change down by 26%. How can we trade silver tomorrow? So we want to see how we gap. Are we going to gap to the upside or to the downside? That's none of our business. All we care about is to know exactly where we'll find our volume, and what's going to help us is our VWAP. Now VWAP is trading at $97.95. This is where VWAP is currently seeing volume. Okay, so we want to see tomorrow where we are going to gap. This level here, if we violate this level and we're expecting a drop, I would say if you're looking for sell short positions on silver, rather wait for it to break below this level here, trap, then go down. Okay, because if you're selling it here, this $73.90 might defend itself still tomorrow, right? And if you're looking to buy it, if you're going to buy silver, I would rather say don't buy it now. You can say, yeah, it's cheap to buy it now. I think what can confirm your buys is at least $87, or rather use a psychological level, which is $90 per ounce. So where are we finding $90? $90 is around here. Okay, so I would say if you want to buy it, if I'm going to buy silver in February, I can only buy it above $90. Then I can go up. Okay, but if I'm going to sell it, I need to see if $73 can defend itself. If it can't, wait, retest, then sell it. Okay, so that's how I'm going to trade my silver this coming month. Now look at Bitcoin. There's my 100,000. I still keep my 100,000, and I'm saying, guys, don't buy Bitcoin now. And this is what I have a problem with, especially with crypto, guys. This thing of it will go up, it will go up. Do you understand that you're breaking a lot of people's accounts by just saying that? That is a casual statement. And I have a problem with people that are trading crypto, especially Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin hit this price, so we are going to the upside. Okay, fine. So Mr. So-and-so and Mrs. So-and-so, if you are going to the upside, for example, and I am here, right? So let's say Bitcoin is trading at 115,000, and you're saying, no, it's inevitable. It will go up. Okay, it will go up. I mean, this is a daily chart. Look at how crazy this is. If I bought here on a daily chart, look at this thing. I bought it 115,000, and now we're trading at 78,000. I mean, yeah, 78,000. What does that tell you? I'm already out. Many people blow accounts by listening to people that are always on YouTube and say, nah, just buy Bitcoin and hold it. Just buy Bitcoin. It doesn't matter. And there's always a debate. No, don't call. Okay, so I'm going to put it straight to you. I have a problem of people who usually say, no, Bitcoin, trade it as an investment. Don't trade it as maybe on a CFD platform. Just trade it as an investment. Okay, fine. Even if it's an investment, look at how much I'm down by. Even if it's an investment, I need a good price to buy my asset. I really need a good price, because if I buy it, I can cash out easily. I can cash out even earlier, right? One can say, yeah, but you give it some time. By the time it gets to a price I'm anticipating, what if I'm already out? Do you understand how crazy this is for somebody to buy something at 115,000 and now this thing is playing at 77,000? You know how much of a loss is that? Do you realize how crazy that is? If we are being honest. I mean, think about it. Just think about it. You lost already $42,000. Okay? Now, $42,000 in rands already. Look at how much already you've lost. Close to $1 million. By listening to people that always say, nah, just buy it, just buy it. Price matters. You need to know where you're buying it. That's why for me, I always trade this on a higher time frame. So I like swinging my crypto portfolio. I'm only going to buy above 100,000. And I've been moving this thing from here. Remember how many times I've been moving this thing? I think at some point it was here in Jan, the beginning of Jan. And I moved it here because the candles are going. So what am I saying now? I mean, think about it. Okay, so let's do this. Someone says to me, just buy Bitcoin, man, and be rich. Okay, fine. If I buy Bitcoin at 115,000, I'm coming and I'm taking all my investment. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm buying it because they're saying it's going up. When it reached 100,000, they were saying it's going to reach 200,000. Okay. Look at how crazy this is. I just want to show you this. Look at the value of this thing, how much it drops in a short space of time. Because at some point, we were here, and I said, above 100,000 we buy. And then I'm now moving it, right? Now look at that. I'm gonna move it again, and I'm still telling you guys, don't buy Bitcoin at these levels, because you'll never know. Some can say $80, I mean 80,000. They were looking at the 80,000, it can defend. Okay, this is 80,000. Look at what happened. They didn't even bother defending. We are below it. Do you know how many people are right now are panicking? Look at it, even the ETFs of this thing. There's a company called, what is it called again? MicroStrategy, if I'm not mistaken. Go look at what is happening there. What are institutions also doing with regards to this? So I'm still going to maintain buy above 100,000. That's it. Save your money. Buy above 100,000. So if Bitcoin doesn't give you anything to buy it, for now, trade other assets. Okay, now let's go to currency pairs and figure out what really happened on Friday. Okay, so lower time frame. Let me explain what we spoke about here. Okay, so we were looking at getting some positions, and we wanted to see if this level can defend itself. It did not, right? So we're looking at $1.19. It didn't defend itself. So we are now below our VWAP, below our key significant area. One can say, Mr. President, that $1.19, can I sell it here? Don't do that. In fact, if on Monday, how I'm going to scalp this is that if on Monday we retrace back to this level, excuse me, I'm not going to sell it. I'm in fact going to buy it and have my counter, right? We've taken trades like this before and you've seen how we hit TP nicely. Do they work all the time? Absolutely not, right? So this is what I might do if I'm looking to get counter trades, okay? But what I'm seeing here is that chances are this thing can consolidate again or give us a correction and still go to the downside, right? That's how I see euro dollar. Okay, British pound USD. So our analysis on British pound USD, let's have a look. Okay, so again, similar setup to euro dollar. This level here, we wanted to see if it can defend itself, $1.37 on British pound USD. And look at what happened. We said break, retest, and then go to the downside. So unfortunately, it did not really retrace at our level. It in fact went higher and then dropped. We had a trade that we took here, remember, on British pound also. We won a beautiful, nice trade here during the stream on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this was Thursday again. And I'm going to say, I'm not going to come on the stream and listen to people telling me, close it, close it, close it. You see, if I listen to people tell me to close this trade, I wasn't going to make money here. So this thing moved nicely to the downside. So I might reload more positions here as long as we're still below VWAP. I want to see if the market is going. To be honest with you, it's very difficult to analyze the market when crazy things happen on Friday like this, because again, remember, there might be a gap tomorrow. Why? It's a new month. A new month candlestick is forming. So we would want to see again. So let's go to the monthly. I just want to show you something here. So we had a level here on the monthly. We closed below it. Again, one can say, Mr. President, since we closed below this level here, isn't it that this market can drop to the downside because we closed below? No. I don't think that will be a good approach. In fact, the better approach will be this. If the market closed below this key level and you are looking at selling it, let 4 hours at least give you a clue, because this might be a price pick. You guys have to pay attention to this. This might be a price pick. Remember, how do we pick a price? There. So if the market is moving nicely to the upside like so, what usually happens is that when it's going to reverse on 4 hours, it can give you a double top, break the neckline, retest it, trap those that are committing too early, then drop. Okay, so this here, it might be that the neckline was violated and this thing is dropping. So this might be, to be honest, the way I see it, this might be a price pick. So I think let's expect the dollar to be strong maybe the first week of Feb. So what am I then going to do here? Please let me scale down to a lower time frame. So what I can do here is wait for correction and then still go to the downside. Okay, that's British pound USD. Let's have a look at NAS 100. So NAS 100 on Friday, this was our analysis. We said a break below 25,750. We can take that as a psychological level as well and drop to the downside. Guys, please do me a favor. Can you please like the stream? Just ensure that you like the stream for your brother there. So break below, retest, sell. There you go. Okay. None of us took this trade. Most of our members did not trade, to be honest, on Friday, because I just made a call here and I said, guys, let's just leave the market the way they are. We're gonna see them next week. Okay, so just before all this madness happened, Like he was saying, great call for not choosing the trade, Mr. Press. Gold is still crushing. Buys would have landed us in trouble, possibly going to 5,000. My friend, this thing went even below that 5,000. That's how crazy gold was on Friday. So, we as a community, we saw that it's not wise to be trading market like that is volatile like that. Though we were expecting it to drop as it dropped, but I think most of us decided to close our books on Thursday. Okay, so this was our analysis that has already done. So we said break, retest 25,750, sell it to the downside. So if you attended the live stream on Friday, you can go check it out, guys. By the way, we do not delete our streams, so they're always there, so you can always check it out. How can I position myself in this regard? If we break below this key level, this is how we're going to take it. So we break below this key level. Mr. President, can we wait for a retest and sell? No, that's a sucker trade. Don't do that. Rather wait for this. Rather wait for a break, retest, trap, then you can go to the downside. Okay, that way you know that those who commit too early would have been violated. Stop loss kicked out, then it goes their direction to the downside there. Okay, US 30. So US 30, this was our analysis on US 30. Okay, so we said break, retest, sell it to the downside. There's your trade there. You could have sold it here at 48,850 and go with it to the downside. This was a beautiful setup. If you had it, your sell was supposed to come here. Okay, and then try to get your 1:2. Okay, but this is a concern because this could have stopped you out with spread there. Okay, but if you took it, well done to you. How are we positioning ourselves this week again? So we have violated this, retested it. Safe approach will be break below, retest, then go to the downside. Right, that is a US 30. German, our favorite. Let's see what happens. So German on Friday, we did say sell at. So this is how we drew it on Friday. We said any candlestick that can close above, retest here, sell it to the downside. So if you sold it here, I don't think you were gonna hit your TP. I don't think you're gonna. So I think German is the one that we got it right on, got it wrong rather on Friday. So how can we plan it? Since we are bearish on NAS 100 and US 30, we are definitely going to be bearish here. So how can we sell this? I think we can maybe gap to the downside. This is what we can wait for. A retest here. Then go down. Why? Because we want to sell. We're looking at sell short positions on NAS 100. Okay. What else? USD ZAR, we back at 16 Rand. Whew, at least. What a bit of a relief. What a bit of a relief. I just want to see something quickly. Okay, so I've marked that 6. This is last week's Sunday's analysis. I said chances are we're going to tap into the 15 Rand territory. And then maybe come back up again. So we did test that 15 Rand. In fact, we went to the lows of 15 Rand 63 cents. So I can say if you are seeing this bullish momentum, wait for a break above here, then you can go to the, oh man, I hate it when it does this. Wait for a retest here, then this is what you can do. Maybe go to the upside. Or alternatively, you can also wait for that 16 Rand to be to form again or to be re-tapped again, and then we can go to the upside. If this is a price peak on 4 hours, let me see if I put on a line chart. I don't really see a price peak on 4 hours. However, on 1 hour it looks like it is a price peak. On 1 hour it does, but I like seeing my peak formations forming on 4 hours. So this will be our neckline, and followed by a retest here. Again, 16 rand might be a psychological level. Okay, so maybe this will make sense for us to buy it to the upside. Okay, so if you want a deeper retracement, then take your fib from this low here to that high, then there's your 786, then you can go to the upside. But still, we remain above 16 rands, then we can still say, let's go to the upside. Okay, WTI. So I think one of our members was asking about WTI on, was it Thursday or Friday? Let me try to check it out for you guys here. I know I bore you guys when I usually show you our communication on our group. The reason why I like coming here is that information is here, so I tend to remember by going back and read the previous conversations, because that's how I remember. I cannot remember everything that happened throughout the week, so coming to the group makes sense. Okay, so someone was asking me on the group, Mr. Press, what do you think of WTI buys? Probably if it breaks view up above on 15 minutes. So I sent this on the group and I was like, nope, let's not buy it. Because why? This is a very powerful upward trend, and what usually happens is that we look for lows, then we reload, we go to the upside. So I was saying, at least let's look at $62 per barrel, then we can look for buys, right? So if this chopper bought here, he could have lost this trade. If he bought here, because he was seeing it also in 15 minutes, right? And he was saying that allow me to zoom it out for you. So you were saying that maybe a close above we buy, right? And I was against the idea. Okay, I was really against the idea. He was saying if it breaks above view up on 15 minutes for WTI buys, I was against the idea. Why was I against it? Because I mean, think about it. If you buy here, how many people are buying because of this? And I'm sure even your EMAs are telling you that we are above EMAs, let's buy. So I was against the idea, and I said, no, let's rather not do that. So my response to this chopper was, at the moment, the uptrend on the WTI looks like it might be losing momentum. Because of that, I'll rather be patient and look for sell opportunities instead of chasing buys. If the price gives a deeper pullback later, I'm happy to reload at a discount. For now, it's waiting for a cleaner setup and forcing trade. So I was saying rather we look for sell short. So I was going to sell here. That's what I said. I'd rather look for sell short positions. And those sells came in. Then I said buy it at a lower. For now, okay, if price gives me a deeper pullback later, so this is the discount. So I was willing to sell from here, go down, and then around here I can buy it. Don't fear this market. Buy it, sell it, either way you want. Okay, so the discount was going to come at $62.50 per barrel. Unfortunately, we didn't get that. We only retraced to 63 cents. So we've got a $1 difference there on the money, where we could have had a deeper pullback and buy this thing to the upside. So how can we position ourselves now? We are above this key level. I would say this would make sense if we can look to buy at $64. Then we can reload and go again to the upside. That is WTI. Okay, so I think that's about it from myself. Oh, by the way, if you're a United fan, congratulations. We won again today, man. United is going to give us stress. Imagine this thing is being winning, leading by 2 goals. Last minutes, they equalized. Fulham equalized. Crazy match. Then we scored the third one. Sesko came in and scored the third one. So if Man United will play on a Sunday and it doesn't win, I don't think I'm going to stream. You guys are very quiet on the chat today. I don't know what's going on, man. Okay, so please, I've been getting a lot of texts from a lot of people asking me about what happened to gold. Is this manipulation? And I was like, look, go check out our previous live stream and go to maybe CNBC website and go check out my analysis about gold. 5,005, then we drop. Okay, so this for us is not a shock. It happens all the time. I mean, even with Bitcoin, I was warning people about that 115,000. Say, let's buy there. And I'm like, okay, why would you want to buy there? Don't you think that a lot of people are doing what you are exactly doing? So for us, this crazy movement on gold, it's not for us, it's not a surprise. Like we knew that this was going to happen. It's really not a surprise. It's just that, yeah, we were thinking it's going to drop, but we didn't think it could drop below, because it dropped at 4,700. Okay. Yeah, but I think we were looking at least 4,850. I think we spoke about it with someone the other day, and I was like, maybe then I can reload at 4,850, but 4,007, man, this is crazy. Even with Bitcoin, I thought maybe we can hold at 80,000. We went below that. Crazy. So what is it that we are going to be doing this week? So this week we're going to have a serious intensive work, okay? And by the way, if you are a chopper, you're on the choppers funded, okay? And this week you are not participating. I'll be honest with you, and I don't mean to be somehow. Chances are you're going to be taken out because I really need people to engage, okay? Because remember, this is a free group. You only join us by signing up with Okta. That's it, right? So, but this week I'm gonna need you guys to be communicating. Yeah? Robza, we see you, my friend. But let's say if the streams will be determined by menu on Sundays, we might miss out on the great pre-week sessions. God has fed. Yeah, I know if I want to divide the stream, I have to talk about Man United. I know if I really want to divide the nation here, what am I looking for? I know if I have to divide you guys, I have to just talk about. Okay, so let's have a look at the heat map for the month. What happened the month of Jan? Okay, so euro was down the whole month of Jan, dollar obviously, but look, I would say as much as dollar was down for the whole month, I think it tried to recover. You know, for Thursday and Friday, dollar really tried to recover. Okay, but AUD had a very best month. British pound also, I think it was neutral for the month. New Zealand always follows what AUD is doing, also very strong. Canadian dollar also, I think neutral. Swiss franc was very, I think it was neutral as well. Japanese yen trying to gain some ground there, but only up against the weakest of them all, which was the dollar and which was the Canadian dollar as well. Chinese yuan very weak. Now I want us to come here. Let's look at the G7 and BRICS countries and look at what happened there. No, this is the daily. I want the month. Okay, now can I address this? Please allow me to address it. Okay, and I see this thing is also going on. A lot of people are saying the rand is only strong because the dollar is weak. I beg to differ. I really beg to differ because if that was the case, the ZAR had to only be green here only against the ZAR. But this thing is strong against euro, it's strong against British pound, against Japanese yen, against Canadian dollar, Chinese yuan, only weak against the Brazilian and strong against the what is it called? Indian ruble, something like that, right? um, against Russian as well. So this thing is being strong against most of these G7 countries, even strong against the major pairs. So the ZAR is not strong just because the dollar is weak. That I'm gonna have to beg to differ. It's strong against almost everybody, against the Brazilian and Russian. Okay, so what am I seeing going forward? Well, on Friday didn't really have a good. It was not a good day for the ZAR. Why? Because I think obviously the USD was catching up as well. Okay, most of them were really trying to catch up. So going into the new week, let's see if we can make serious money. Let's see if we can make some serious money. Fungilo, we've done that, my friend. We've already looked at ZAR. We've already done that. So ZAR, this is how we are positioning ourselves. We can buy at $16. I mean 16 rands. You work with dollars a lot. We can buy at 16 rands. A deeper pool can come at least at 15 rand 94. This is where our FIB is going to be. Take our FIB from 15 rand 86, go to the upside, which is 16 rand 21 cents. Then that's when either we can take it at 16 rands or 15.94. Okay. Damn it, Man City is winning. Manchester City is winning. By the way, I got just 4 signals from, hey, let me not call them signals, from Loazi. Loazi already gave me some setups for the week. Yeah, man, we've been testing Loazi for, and we testing Loazi with different accounts, big accounts, small accounts, because we really want to give you guys the best. So Loazi will be available, guys. I know I keep on saying we're gonna launch. The thing is, we're trying to perfect this thing. And Ngobile was saying to me the other day, he was like, hey, Kasi, maybe you are trying to perfect too much, that is delaying the launch. And I was like, yeah, I hear you, but I think it was a good thing I didn't launch, because there were some things that we were able to improve our system on, and I think it's just going to be a killer, man, for a lot of you guys. It's going to be a killer, and chances are you're gonna get it Loazi for free, and get setups for free by a virtue of signing up with Octa. That's the nicest part about it, So yeah, we're still working on it. We're still working on our AI, guys. But let's say, how far with fine-tuning Loazi, Mr. President? Can't wait to get the access. Just praying for all angles are closed and they don't steal this one. They will never steal this one. I promise you, my friend, they can never steal this one. So Saturday, we again, I met with the developers and we were perfecting Loazi. We were really perfecting Loazi. Guys, this thing, I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if you guys are ready for what is really coming here. And this is a killer, man. This is a killer. Pendula, I can tell you, my friend, they won't steal this one. You know why I'm saying they won't steal how we have improved on Loazi is because it's gonna cost them a lot of money. It's gonna cost them a lot of money. So far, if I go on the daily, right, and I come on scan the markets, look at what Loazi does. So I need setups for the new week. Given the current market, how it closed, Loazi can tell me what I need to do. Okay, so on daily, there's no setup coming there from Lazi. Let me see, 1 hour. There you go. Lazi saying he's 85% chance that gold is going to short. So far, it's saying sell gold. Prices are there. Everything is there. It's saying GU 85% short as well. It's still scanning, by the way. It found only 2 setups so far. It got Bitcoin as well, saying sell Bitcoin. There's another one. Robs is asking how much. Okay, so according to Lazi, he found 5 setups for us to take this week. So he found AUD USD saying sell, gold sell, British pound USD sell, Bitcoin sell. Quite interesting. Okay, so I don't want you guys to see those prices there. Let me switch over to something else. Okay, so after you take all these trades, you have to lock your trades. Very important, by the way. Okay, very, very important. So if you come on dashboard, AI suite, log a trade there. Again, all your trades will be recorded here. Okay, remember, I always say the reason why it is important for you to put your P&L here and your feelings, that helps the AI to help you with your next setup. Okay, so I don't want to show you too much. I really don't want to show you guys too much, but yeah, I promise you, this we are launching. This we are, I know I've been saying launch, and Bendul is saying, can they steal this one? I doubt. It's gonna cost them a lot of money. And one thing we know about our guys in the industry is that cash flow is not something that they usually have for business. They can have cash flow for lifestyle, but this is gonna cost them a lot of money. So they won't just come and just try to fool around with the system. Okay, they won't. I promise you. Robs is saying, how much? What if I tell you this is for free? You won't believe me. Mr. President, is it possible if we close with a body above 4,950, we can target 5,005, but if we disrespect that 4,000, we can see us reach 4,350. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier on. Yeah, so Robson says some of us are working, so something like this can really help. I promise you, man. I mean, if you just come to the AI suite, imagine you've got how many AIs there? You've got 4 AIs at your disposal. This is for beginners, and AI can teach you how to trade in 90 days, right? This is for beginners. This one here, it's for beginners. You come in here, it will help you with lessons, everything from scratch, okay? Teach you how to trade in 90 days. Is it going to make you profitable? That's not what we are saying. What we are saying is that it teaches you how to trade in 90 days. Then from there, you can say, okay, now I know, I have an idea of what the market is all about. Because what we have also seen in our industry is that signals have made a lot of people quit. I mean, good traders we could have had good traders, but they went into signal groups without knowing what trading is all about. And once they lose their mind, they're like, trading doesn't work. So we want to solve that problem. Instead of you just taking the setups that this AI will be giving you, learn. Okay, learn for yourself. When the AI is saying, like now it's saying buy, it's saying sell Bitcoin, and it's giving you the price, you need to understand why the AI is saying that. Unlike just saying, oh, the AI is saying I must sell, then you just sell. No, that's not what we want. We want you to learn. You must know how to do it, so that when the AI is not available for you, you can do it for yourself, right? You need to know. You need knowledge. Okay, so we are not just about just get setups and whatnot. Then you find MJ Edge. So what is MJ Edge? Again, is your AI trading coach, 24 hours. Loazi again, in trade companion. This is where you put once you get a setup from the AI, like now we have 4 that is saying sell, right? You put in price here and you put your feelings, okay? Then you start communicating with the AI. Then it can also help you that, okay, fine, you took a setup from the AI and saying do this and that. Don't violate, because remember, that can also help you with the prop firm. If you come here on AI funded, we've got all the reputable prop firms around. So it will help you again. So if you come on FTMO, or you come to Funded Next, for example, and you want to enter trades, the AI will tell you that, hey man, you are messing up, you are going to violate your account, because according to Funded Next, the account that you have taken says 1, 2, 3, because some traders don't like reading. So the AI will help you. It will give you alerts that you are messing up and you're going to violate trades. So most traders, what they do is that they learn their lessons once they've violated and they've lost their prop firm account. So this system will help you that before you even enter, it will give you warnings. It will warn you you're going to violate because of how you put your stop loss and those kind of things. Okay. So guys, we're creating something here. We're really creating something. And by the way, we are going to have live trading also on here. So if we are not streaming on YouTube, you're gonna come on the website. If you are a member, you're gonna log in with your details, then you can check out the latest stream. So in this live streaming, you're gonna have different traders streaming at different times. So you're gonna have synthetic guys, you're gonna have me, you're gonna have guys that are doing stocks, you're gonna have guys that are trading Asian session, you're gonna have guys that are trading New York session. So it's just a variety. Okay, so that you're going to find on live trading. So you're gonna come here and go to live trading. You're gonna be finding somebody just trading with you or teaching you about something. Okay. Yeah, there is the journal and stuff like that. So yeah, man, we're really working on this AI. So the 4 of them, they are now, all of them, they are ready. We're just working on the security of this technology, and then we can launch it. Maybe, I don't want to say this week. I really don't want to say this week. And by the way, if you come here and you say scan market, it's costing us money as a company. For those of you that know coding and you know this type of things, it depends on which systems you are using. It's costing us money. Every time you scan, it's costing TWM money. Okay? So, but we are just finding ways so that you don't misuse this, because you guys like signals. You'll be doing it every now and then. Okay. So, give us time, guys. Give us time. I think it's almost ready. I just don't like working on something and just releasing it for the sake of releasing it. Like I want it to be perfect, because I don't want you, while you're on the system, there's a glitch, there's and I'm sure my developers are like, nah, this guy is always having something all the time. And it might be a good thing, it might be a bad thing, but according to me, I think it's a good thing, because I believe, man, people deserve the best. Like, if you're going to get services from me, only get the best. Or it's either you do it right, or don't do it at all. That's my motto. I live with that motto all the time. Okay, so family, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Tomorrow, it's a Monday. We're supposed to be streaming. I can't stream. I'm meeting again with the developers. We are working on this AIs, this system. because we really want to perfect it and make sure that we launch it as soon as possible. So please, my apologies for not streaming with you guys. First thing in the morning, I have to be at the office and meet with the team and just finalize some few touch-ups, and it will be ready for you. Informative channel is saying, okay, is it Mokeli Puti? I hope I'm pronouncing your name well. Please forgive me. He's saying, I guess the other important thing with Lwazi is that he can help Jenna, which sometimes can be a toil to do it manually. Yeah, but like I always say, it's not easy. It's not easy writing 3 consecutive losses, right? So if you come on the system here, you just say Jenna, log a trade, put your asset, put your session, put your scenario, put your directional view, put your emotions, put your money, and write down something about your trade, what really happened. And then the AI will come back to you and say, hey, listen, this is what you've been doing. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. You saw what happened. So you saw what happened with Lwazi. Now remember what happened with me with Lwazi. Let's just before I close, please, before you log off, I just want to show you this. Remember what happened on Thursday. Remember what happened on Thursday with this trade that I sent on the group. So I sent the trade on the group at 21 minutes past 8, and I said potential counter, right? Then we executed the trade at 9:30 in the morning, right? And we were talking to Lwazi. During this time, we were talking to Lwazi and telling Lwazi we were here. So we came to MJ Edge and we were at InTrade Companion, and then we started talking to Lwazi. And I was saying to Lwazi, listen, man, this thing is now going against me. And Lwazi kept on saying, do not close the trade. You have your stop loss. You've got your TP. Let it run. Okay. And I was doing it for you guys to see that if you don't have discipline, AI can help you with that, right? But at the end of the day, you are the one who has to make that decision. So either you're gonna close it or you're not. But the AI was saying, you put your stop loss at this level, you put your TP at this level, and the trade was against us. I mean, we almost lost that trade, and in few minutes, the trade went to our TP. Crazy. Okay, so some of you took the same trade with me, but you chickened out very early. You closed it quick because you were scared. And that's the beauty of AI, something that holds you accountable, you know. So yeah, man. So once you log in, or you see here it says MJ Givens Castle, because it's me who logged in. Once you log in, so you can also have your profile. Everything will be here. It will show which subscription you are under. You have your password. You can update your email and whatnot. So another thing that's gonna happen, and this is a great tool, guys. If you are having a losing month, right? For example, the AI will automatically send me an email to say, hey, we've got Robza. He didn't have a good month. Can we schedule a meeting between you and Robza, and let's see how we can help Robza? That's what's going to happen to this. So it's also the things that we've been updating as well. Okay, informative channels and my setups are also bearish for next week, Mr. President. AU, GU, gold. I'm bullish on USD Japanese and USD ZAR for next week. That is beautiful, man. Kotato is saying that is a game changer. Credit to you, Mr. President, and the team working behind the scenes. Man, I think more than anything, credit to the team, man. These guys are not sleeping. These guys are not sleeping. At some point, these developers were asking me information at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 a.m. they're not sleeping. They really want to perfect this. Okay, so yeah, guys, I think this definitely we're going to launch in February, but I don't want to promise you guys that we'll launch it this week. I really don't want to promise you guys. So forgive me for not being here in the morning tomorrow, because I have to work on this. and also some other things. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. I will then see you on the group. If you are saying, Mr. President, I want to also access Lwazi, I want to access your group. When Lwazi is being launched, I want to be one of the people that will test out this technology. Very easy. There's an Okta link down below, right? Sign up with the Okta. Minimum deposit is $25. And I always say to you, if you don't want to trade that money, don't touch it. You can withdraw it after a week if you want to. It's well up to you, right? So you can do that and hit me up, then I can add you to the group, because the choppers that are in, so all these people that are in our private group, we've got 87 members. Only 87. Like, I don't do big numbers. I cannot control big numbers. So this is only 87 people. And out of 87, I think only 25 are active. These are people that are active on a daily basis, right? So if you want to be part of this group, these people here definitely are going to get Lwazi to test it out until a particular period, and they see how it really works. So yeah, that's the perks of signing up with our sponsor, which is Okta. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys on, if maybe then it's possible, we can stream on Tuesday. If we are not streaming on Tuesday, we're gonna stream on Wednesday. Oh, cheers. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good night. God bless.